Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So we're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. The wind and the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 12:35.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The punch out there, and one out now.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Next to hit, number 49. And the first offering is not close. Righty delivers. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one's in there. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
You'll one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. A's go quickly and quietly there. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at PNC Park, and today's starter, James Kaprielian.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tucupita Marcano. And a pitch. There's a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
In there. And so now 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Brian Reynolds here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. On the ground right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the designated.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
McCutchen.
That's off the mark. 1-0. Reynolds stands at first with one out. Caprillion throws over, and he's back in there. The pitch. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-1. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And the pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And now Jack Sawinski. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Pirates leave one. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown.
15, Seth Brown.
The pitch. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The wide to kick the pitch. This one chopped on the ground but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one drifts inside. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. The pitch. Base hit center field.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Aledmys
Aledmys Diaz now. Foul ball there. No score here in the second. In the air, left side. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 33, J.J.
This is J.J. Bleday. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Well struck right field. Palacios raging back towards the wall. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And in to score the runner from second. Just the careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's Chase Peterson. This one kicks away from Hedges. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
The 1-0.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is that. A's get one on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Connor Joe.
The first baseman, Connor Joe.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. Inside,
Nope,
just
inside.
missed. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. And they count 1-2. And misses
Nope,
inside.
inside, ball two.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Josh Palacios, the next Pirate to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The third baseman, Key Bryant.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Good contact guy, good defender. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And that one fouled off.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The 0-2. That one ripped. Lede going back some more. Can't get there, base hit. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So digging in, Rodolfo Castro. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Falling behind 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Two now. Stays alive. The 2-2 now. Tapper back to the mound. To first, and the inning is over. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 1-0. On to the third inning. Digging in for Oakland, Jonah Bride.
Jonah Bride.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next one just misses. And a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Ruiz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And now the 0-1. That's a slider for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Number 49 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the count is even. 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the A's are gone in order. But they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the veteran catcher, Austin Hedges.
Hedges.
And here it comes. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals.
Count is 3-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's the shortstop, Tucupita Marcano. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. And ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
The left fielder, number 10.
So 2 down now, and here is Brian Reynolds. Single to right in his first trip. Pitch misses. Ball one. Just missed. The next offering misses. And now 3-0. And a foul ball. Three-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
McCutchen goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting third in the lineup. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. McCutchen in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
The 1-1. Base hit, left center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Up next for the Pirates, Jack Suwinski. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
First and second, 2 down. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. Ruiz on the move, heading back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Pirates strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So here's Brown at the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Now batting. The
Aledmys Diaz now.
Aledmys Diaz.
There's a strike. On the corner for a strike. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 0-1. Can't glove it cleanly, but goes to second with it, and they get the out. Stayed with the play, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand one, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom four, now
Leading
Connor
off
Joe.
for the Pirates, the first baseman, Connor Joe.
Caprillion back to work. Strike on the inside corner. Going one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Russ Palacios.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Palacios. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch is outside. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Doubled in his first AB. And the slider just misses. And the 1-0. Lifted in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Bucks go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langeliers.
Langeliers.
The wind of the pitch. upstairs. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Fought off foul. 2-1 now. And the slider catches the zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Lifted in the air out to left. Reynolds gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Second baseman.
Jace Peterson up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Righty to the plate, and there's ball four.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Man at first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Jonah Bride. In there, and it's 0-1. Peterson leads off first with one away. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Throw to first. Peterson dives back in safely.
He's going.
And there he goes. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They flew over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Runner at second here, one gone. On the ground to third. Over to Joe, and they got him.
The center fielder, number 1, Esteury Ruiz.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and here is Esteury Ruiz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Popped up right side. And that is the inning. One left for Oakland, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. The wind and the pitch. 0-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And the righty deals. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's out to center field. Ruiz under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tucupita Marcano. Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Offense held in check there. We're through 5. It's the A's 1 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, number 75.
Noda.
The pitch. And that's a little bit high. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That's in for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see A lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That's in there. To the right side, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Seth Brown getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Rooker, the runner at second with one away. Oh, and 2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And it's Aledmys Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air to left center. Sawinski gliding to his right. He's got it. And that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 1 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. The right-hander back to work. And that one a little bit high. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Got him. Now 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Here comes the pitch.
Oh, that's pitched out.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Jack.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. Sawinski checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. The 1-0. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed.
Outside, that's a ball.
And that's in there at the knees. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging on the curveball. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at PNC Park, here's the left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
Keller back to work. And that clips the inside corner. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-2. And now 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Hayes sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Langeliers.
Next up for the A's, Shea Langeliers. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Here's the 0-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
One out, runner at second. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jace Peterson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Man at second. Fouled off left side. Right side. Palacios makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Third baseman, Jonah.
Here's the third baseman, Jonah Bride.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. In there for strike 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the A's 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Connor Joe. And he deals. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now the right fielder, Josh Palacios. And it's fouled away.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Sam Long, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Pruitt, the right-hander, also getting loose. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. James Caprillion is done, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Austin Pruitt.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Right-handed reliever. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it across. That ends the inning. Dauri Moreta takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 36, Dauri Moreta.
And now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
The center fielder, number 1, Esteury Ruiz.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. You'll one. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Number 49 stands in now and watches strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 62 getting ready to go. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And delivers outside.
That pitch is out.
The pitch.
3-2.
Got it by him for the K.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Rooker in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. That one missed. Next pitch inside and a full count now.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. The wind to kick the pitch. That one missing inside. Action in the pen down there. Sam Long, the closer, is getting loose. The 1-0. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is in for a strike. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Sam Long.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Jason DeLay looking to start something with 1 gone. Curveball drops in there. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Popped in the air. left field. And there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Marcano, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's the strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The tying run at the plate. Slapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Brian Reynolds waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit, but you've got to stay within yourself.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. That's the inning. Pirates leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Staying in the game on defense, Jason DeLay. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Number 62 on the pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now, Seth Brown.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
This to third, Hayes. He's in there.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Digging in for Oakland, Aledmys Diaz. there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds pulls that one down, and there's one away. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
Moved to first, and he's back in on a dive. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. Two down, nobody on.
Nope.
Way out front for strike two.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Goes down looking. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the A's 1 and the Pirates nothing. Trevor May on to pitch here. A chance at his first save of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 65, Trevor May.
So now here's the DH, Andrew McCutchen.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Sawinski in the box now, takes strike one. They say you win. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Way inside, gets out of the way. And now it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Misses inside. Ball 3. Connor Joe waits on deck. A's leading by a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him swinging.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Next to hit, Connor Joe. That one's in there, and that's strike one. And the right-hander deals, and it's 1-1. On a line, and that'll do it. The A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, Joe Musgrove. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The pitch. J.P. Crawford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Righty to the plate. That one drifts inside. And 1-2. Of course, when we mention Joe Musgrove, you have to bring up he pitched the first no-hitter in Padres history. Fittingly enough, the San Diego native pitched a no-no against Texas in 2021. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next offering way off the plate. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And the 0-1.
Ball, that's just out.
And fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Oh, and 1 now. And that one fouled off. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strike.
Back here in San Diego, on the hill here today, Logan Gilbert. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
And now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. And the pitch. Out to short. Crawford fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Fernando Tatis.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
Next one just misses. And that is ball 1. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So, man aboard. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Gilbert over to first. Tatis dives back in. Tatis, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swings and misses. 2-1 now.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kelenic moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Machado. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Tatis runs.
No ball.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Padres lead 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Petco Park. Second inning set to go. Here's Jared Kelenic.
Jared Kelenic.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Nope, that's a ball.
Next offering upstairs. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues.
Fair ball! Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. So now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. That's
Ball,
inside. One out and a runner at second. Check swing. No appeal. And now 2-0. A little bit low. Kicks and deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Ball 1, no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-0. Kelnick, the lead runner at second. Raleigh at first. One gone. Next one misses. And a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Misses outside. 3 balls and a strike. A.J. Pollock in the on-deck circle. And now a full count.
Count is 3-2.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Righty delivers. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Tatis drifts towards it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. On the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Colton Wong up to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. Raleigh around third. He scores. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Back to the top of the lineup. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
First and second, 2 down. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swings through that one. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And he deals. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. And there's the strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Machado has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 2 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the second. It's Gary
For the
Sanchez.
Padres, the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Right-hander kicks, deals. Center field. Wong makes his way towards it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That just misses. 1-0. One down, base is empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's ball 2.
And a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 2-2 on the way. To third. Knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. Brandon Dixon now. And first offering is fouled off. Cronenworth over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That misses. 1-2 to count. And a ball evens the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mariners 2 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back. Stepping in, Ty France.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
Musgrove back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
High fly ball out to center field. Tatis drifts towards it, and there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 10,
Jared Kelenic now at the plate. Kelenic goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Slice the other way and foul. The pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
On a bounce right side. He steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hernandez getting the start in right, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The 1-0. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Going to count 1-2. That one missed.
2-2 now.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Outside. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. First offering misses the mark. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ball to strike. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Musgrove checks on first. Hernandez back in on a dive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mariners leave 1. They're up 2-0. Welcome back, and now it's Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
And here it comes. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering way upstairs. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a pitch. That's a little bit low. Two on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ha-Seong Kim.
So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim grounded out his first time. And that's too high. Kim, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
The next offering misses. 2-1. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Tatis waits. Line to left. Kelnick makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Eugenio Suarez. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a curve through for a strike. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Grounder off the pitcher. Odor throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
In now is the Mariners DH, A.J. Pollock. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0. Kicks and fires. That's to third. Machado throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
The second baseman, Colton.
Wow, Singy, StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Colton Wong. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. The wind of the pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. Popped up. And it's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Look out!
First base.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Crawford in the box again, takes a strike. Wong off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Seattle, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom of the fourth. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. So the Padres have chased the starter, Chris Flexen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
The 3-1. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Juan Soto goes deep. His 11th of the year. It's 2-1.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Nope.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
And the 1-0. That's down and in.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That's in there. That's strike one. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Cronenworth in the box now. Takes strike one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Oh, 1 down. Now 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. Now it rolls down into the corner. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Brandon Dixon, the next up for the Padres. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Foul ball. And that's down and away. Sanchez, the runner at third. Cronenworth at second with nobody out. In the air, right side. That's a base hit. Run scores. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Paul Sewald into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now here is Rougned Odor. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
To first, might be two, goes to second for one. A double play on the first batter he faces in relief.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next for the Padres, Austin Nola. Went down on strikes his first time through. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
Up and in, 1-1.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
2 down, nobody on. Down the line towards the corner. Kelenic on the move to his right. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We played 4. It's the Padres 4 and the Mariners 2. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And the right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
That one lifted to left. Soto gets under it. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ty.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Oh, that hit him. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Drew Carlton.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Jarred Kelenic, 1 for 2.
Kelenic.
First pitch, and he just misses. That one ripped left field. Soto going back some more. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Mariners go down quietly there. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at Petco Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. The right-hander back to work. Strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Matt Festa getting loose out there. Spire, the power lefty, up as well. The 0-1. And a good eye there.
That's inside.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball
Nope,
one.
1-0.
Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his third season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Soto in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. Way high.
Ball, no strike.
Next one is off the plate. And it's 3-0. Manny Machado into San Diego on deck circle. Right-handed reliever and a 4-pitch walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Manny Machado.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Soto off of first with 2 away. And it's even up.
1-1.
And a pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One left for San Diego as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And welcome back. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. Carlton, 6'1" righty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And now it's even up. Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch. In the dirt. Nola fires over to first, and Hernandez is out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Cal Raleigh digs in now. That one pulled foul. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Suarez stands in now and watches strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail it here 4-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Festa. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Matt Festa.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate.
For the Padres, the
Sanchez, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the pitch. And downstairs.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Here comes a pitch. And now 2-0.
Ball 2.
Righty to the plate. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. The 1-0. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
The pitch. Just missed. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. And he deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
And now Brandon Dixon. And a foul ball. Strike two. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Digging in, Rougned Odor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Man at second.
Ball, that's in.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Sanchez on at second with 2 down. Odor checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And now it's filled up. Austin Nola on deck for the Padres. Back to work, 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Stepping in for San Diego, Austin Nola. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Ball one, no strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And foul ball. Kicks and deals. Ripped on a line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In there safely. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 5 and the Mariners 2. Welcome back. And now the DH, A.J. Pollock. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. First pitch just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner at second, nobody out. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Inside, just missed. Righty delivers, and that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Tim Hill gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
The 0-1.
No, inside.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. First and second here, no outs. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That one off the mark, and 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Nola pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Just missed. And there's a strike.
2-1.
They say you win.
2-2 count.
Pollock at second. Wong on at first with 2 down. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they strand a pair midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 5 and the Mariners 2. New pitcher now, Gabe Spire.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And the batter now, Ha-Seong Kim.
For the Padres, the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
And here it comes. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, center fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will hit next. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance, send him back to the dugout.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on it. Out number 2.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Padres down in order. They're still out in front 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tom Cosgrove. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 59, Tom Cosgrove.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. The Mariners in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Hader getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. And a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And it is 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this, with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Fought off foul. The pitch. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Kelnick leads off first with 1 away. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. First offering, and it just misses. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. That's inside. And it's 2-1. The pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Tatis drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Padres 5 and the Mariners 2. Back here at the ballpark, here's Manny Machado to start it off.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Spire back to work. And that's in the dirt. And misses inside.
Ball 2.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike. Now a check swing, but he held up.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So man aboard, and here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. And now the lefty.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
And a pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And now 2-2.
2-2 to count.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. First offering misses the mark.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Just off the inside edge. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Out towards right center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Dixon.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the right fielder, Brandon Dixon. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Machado, the lead runner, out at second. Sanchez over at first with one away. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly rule called.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. That one's in there, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Saucedo, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, out towards right center. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Swings through that one, 0-1. Two outs, two in scoring position. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Struck him out of the front door, breaking ball. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. Through 8 full, it's the Padres 6 and the Mariners 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Josh Hader. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 71, Josh Hader.
Now it's the DH, A.J. Pollock.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Domingo Tapia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Wilson getting loose as well. Next offering misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just missed. There's a strike, and now 3-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first, and up next for Seattle, Colton Wong.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one inside, and the count is 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult
especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Crawford, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And the next pitch is way outside. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dixon should have this one. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners,